Hi Aquarius, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your weekly reading for April 20th through to the 26th. So this reading is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aquarius. As a general reading, the messages will not resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and I am using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. I have pulled one card for the week plus a clarifier. And I will be reading the card at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for the week for you this week, Aquarius. And I've also pulled an Animal Speak rune. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins for the energy for the week, for your card for this week. And it is being clarified by the Two of Coins. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. And our Animal Speak rune is the Hummingbird, which is about dreams. Okay, Aquarius. So the Six of Swords will help, because it is the energy for the week. It does help to influence this Four of Coins and this Two of Coins energy as well. So Six of Swords is all about transitioning. It's about a necessary transition. So some of you could actually be moving or relocating. But this could also be about, if it's about your money, career, finance, it could be about you moving or relocating in terms of a new position as well. But if it's in terms of money, home, it could even be relocating in terms of your house or home. It doesn't have to be a relocation, like a physical relocation, but it can be a necessary transition too. So some kind of, something going on inside of you, some kind of transition that way. And transition can be about a job too. You could be taking on a new project or moving into a new area, or things could be changing at work. And you kind of have to go with the flow a little bit with that. And that's that energy for the week. So it can indicate a turning point from problems to success as well. So if you've been having a difficult time, you've been struggling with something, this could be about you moving from rough waters into calmer waters. And it also talks about destiny being under your control. Because it does that your destiny is under your control, because you're in control of this ship. You can navigate this ship, and you do have that light here as well that's helping to guide you. Now for this week, you do have the Four of Coins energy, and Four of Coins is generally read and seen as greed or desire for long-term finance, like security, because you see that this person here is holding these coins very tightly to him, to his chest, like he's almost like he's trying to absorb their energy. But in this deck in particular, this card has a bit of a different meaning. He's wearing all green. Green is a card of fortune. It's of growth, of abundance. And then he has these four shiny coins that he's holding onto tightly, and again, trying to absorb their energy. So with this deck and this card, this can represent that all good things and the wealth of the universe are flowing through this card, and it's about the perpetual flow and source of physical abundance of the universe. So, and it's about your ability to provide for yourself. So it is being clarified by the Two of Coins. I'll go into that in a minute. But it can also be about you being careful about being too controlling or protective of your resources, because again, he is holding these very tightly. So it's about generosity begets generosity. So it's understanding and learning that the universe will provide, and when you put things out into the universe, that energy comes back to you tenfold. So if you have that energy of giving and sharing, then that will come back to you, and others will give and share to you in return. So it's that kind of cycle of energy. And it's being clarified by the Two of Coins. And the Two of Coins, it can be about waiting for results, but it can also be about making a choice. So you may have a decision to make regarding money, career, finances, because coins is that Pentacles energy, and Pentacles generally, it's that earth energy. It relates to your physical, tangible assets that you can touch, hold, feel. So we usually translate them as money, your possessions, your home, but it also talks about anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. And sometimes those can be other people as well, and the people that are around you, they can help to make you feel safe, secure, and stable. So it can also speak to relationships. But the Two of Coins, this is about flowing and balancing. Like you see, he's trying to balance these. He's multitasking. He's riding a bike and he has these coins that he's juggling. So he's balancing that. He's weighing his many options. That's another way that this card can be read. And so the trick is kind of like learning to go with the flow and practicing. And again, you could be working on multiple things. So this could be about you balancing your day job while you're pursuing your real interests. This can be about you balancing your day job with relationships. This can even be about you, and I feel like this is where it translates for many of you Aquarius, is this can be about you balancing that that feeling of giving and receiving. So giving is like you're giving to others, and receiving is more of a taking and absorbing. And again, because you have the Four Coins here, I feel like this is about you learning that and learning the abundance of the universe this week as you're making this transition. So I feel like this is more of an internal transition for many of you. Not all of you, but many of you, that it's an internal transition. It's about you learning this week about the abundance of the universe and learning that as you give, you receive back. And that's a huge lesson. That really is a big lesson that many of us go through in this lifetime. So I feel like this is, you know, and so you could even see things manifest from this, that as you give, you know, things start to come to you. So you're going to see things like that. You're going to see that cycle of reciprocity this week. And that's kind of where I'm feeling how this is clarifying, and this is that transition. It's more of a mental transition for you, or a way that the way that you look at things, look at the universe. And then you have dreams too, or the hummingbird as your animal speak rune. And the hummingbird is about listening to your dreams. It's a nice energy. It tells you that regardless of the circumstances around you or those of the recent past, this is a rune of joy and accomplishment. So that even if things have been not the greatest, again, those rough waters, if you've been experiencing a lot of rough waters recently or in the recent past, this is a transition into a more happier time. That opportunity is manifesting around you, and you should grab it heartily. That this is a time of blessings and new sunshine, and new ventures of success and renewed health are kind of like coming in for you. It can also talk about if you've had any past dreams or opportunities that you've kind of let go and that you didn't seize. This could be about them resurfacing again, and that you need to take advantage of them, all of them, for the next few months, because you have it within you now to make those things real and realize those dreams. So Aquarius, this concludes your reading for the week of April 20th through to the 26th. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And Aquarius, you have a fantastic week and take care.